haven't read since the 3rd grade. Welcome back, Coda Podcast, number 4 podcast in the world. We are back.
Can your hair go both ways? All right, here we go. You ready?
Wait, I'm about to sneeze.
Well,
It's a 7. But that's like the Lord's number, so like maybe it'll be good.
Is it the Lord's number?
I mean, he rested for 7 days. He rested
for 7?
Oh, wait, no. Dude,
It's
why
just
is
the
it
lucky
always
number. It's just
the
the
lucky number? Yeah.
But, let's start.
We ready. We ready. We ready.
Welcome to the one. Oh! That song turns a 3 into a 10. To the only.
She ate a whole cow and just...
Coda's Crib podcast.
And you heard the donkey just...
I'm more afraid of lions than Asians.
So at what point are we taking innocent chicken lives? Welcome back to Coda's Crib Podcast, the number 4 podcast in the world, coming at you live from Coda's Crib. Woo. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. Make sure you like, share, follow, turn that notification bell on. I'm tired of it, but before too long, we got my boy Tyler with me. We're going to hop into it. I'm fasting, and it is hurting.
Yeah, I can tell. As soon as I walked in the room, in this nice studio, like, top grade equipment, studio equipment and stuff.
Millions.
Yeah. As soon as I walk in, I get... Why? You said you would be here at 9 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. You're an hour late. And I'm like, bro, look, what you need?
Well, he texted me that he is going to be at the house at 9. And he said, I haven't left the church yet. It was like 8:45 and it's 30 minutes away. So then I was like...
Yeah, that was on me. But you know how it is in church world. Like you
say
you're going to leave, you start talking, and it's like 30 minutes later, an hour.
Well, you said 9. I wasn't going to be back till like 10. So I thought you were going to be at 10. So then I was like, don't even make any sense. Anyways, no, I'm fasting. And yeah, yesterday, just randomly, my boy Walker hits me up and was like, dude, let's fast for like 3 days, nothing but water. And I was like, that's crazy. So he's like, okay, 2.5. And I'm like, okay. Into day 1, I thought I'd be doing better. But I had me a fat loaded fries yesterday from Zaxby's.
I actually never had it.
Dude, you get Zax sauce and extra ranch and then get mild sauce and put it on it, bedazzle that joker. It's unbeatable. I'm not going to lie. It's my favorite thing at Zaxby's. I'll always have it, talking about
Have
it.
you always got that?
No. Recently, like 2 months ago, I converted. Yeah, I converted from the Big Zax snack to now loaded fries, bacon, cheese, loaded fries, whatever. It's so good. But anyways, yeah, so I'm fasting, trying to like just kind of focus up. I have a passage that I'm memorizing, 2 Timothy 3, 14 through 17. So memorizing a little passage, just trying to, when I get hungry, focus on the Lord. Yeah, because He's what really sustains us and fills me daily. So that being said, He also did give us food, and food is nice. But dude, you don't realize how much freaking you go through and see food on a daily basis. Like,
it's everywhere. Food. It's on billboards. It's on
Instagram.
Commercials. Oh,
Yeah,
Instagram?
commercials.
Really?
Someone just whipped up. I guess they just learned how to do some like steak parmesan chicken stuff, and I'm like,
dude, that's how you know the government's listening, bro. Like,
they are.
I bet you that wouldn't have popped up if you wouldn't have said fasting,
dude. And then I said like. I was talking about my email the other day, and then Hillary popped up, and I was like, dude, what is going on right here? No, but
that was good.
Yeah, no, it's crazy though. It's crazy. There's food everywhere, and you don't even think about it. And you also don't think about, like, I'm a big like snack guy. Like, I'll go and I won't, like, I'll just eat and not even knowing it, or like I'll just go in and dip my hand in a little peanut butter pretzel jar, little oatmeal cream pie. Honestly,
dude,
I went through a phase as a kid. I used to live on oatmeal cream pies. Then, probably the past 10 years, I stayed away from oatmeal cream pies. I wasn't a big fan. Like a month ago, I converted again. I'm converting, and dude, they were smacking.
It is smacking.
And now,
so I really wasn't that big of a fan until probably like summer of last year. We got some, and it, like, you know how randomly, like, my mom will like just randomly get new snacks, and I'm like, what is this? Let's try it. I'll try it. I'm like, dang, this is this is, or she'll bring back some oldies but the goodies,
Yeah.
and like oatmeal cream pies. And I tried. I'm like, oh, dude, where have you been all my life?
Dude, those are. I like the fudge rounds too, like the same thing, but kind of it's like chocolate fudge instead of the like white whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, those are
in the same thing.
yeah, in the same
Oh, wow.
thing. They smack. They're like little Debbie's too. Yeah,
Yeah.
they smack. Little Debbie's got my number half the time. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. You
yeah.
go through like a Walmart, Kroger, Publix.
Yeah, she ain't give me little no more.
You flash by Debbie. Debbie's got my eyes. She's got my heart. She's got my soul, and she's definitely got my stomach. Because I can't go through a Publix without snagging a couple Debbies.
Little Debbie's, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know how little Debbie stays so little,
that is true. That is true because
It's crazy.
it is true. But yeah, anyway, so this fasting, like I say, it's good. It'll be great. My thing, I didn't think today was gonna be as hard, but when I'm on the road, like working and everything and driving, see, I have to get me like I see all these fast food places, and I don't know where I'm gonna eat each day. It's just like wherever looks good.
Yeah.
So yesterday it was Subway. So Subway, I was just driving through town, and I was like, dude, Subway looks so good. So I stop and eat. Well, today
Can do that.
everything looked good, dude. I was like, where's that Taco Bell? Get that in my stomach.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, dude, this is insane. So when I'm on the road, I'm always like looking for the fast food. And today I just had to tell myself no. So it was
I had
tough.
to start praying.
I had to start praying. It was a tough little route.
But like speaking of eating, me and you were at or you and I, sorry, grammar. You and I were at Wendy's this past day or a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And just getting a little lunch date, And so it reminded me of a time. So I'll ask you this question. Where's the weirdest place that you've ever had a Bible study? And I'll just go first. Mine, the reason I'm saying that is because mine was at a Wendy's.
Really?
It was I was with some friends and they were like, you want to eat dinner too? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, Wendy's. I'm like, what? Having a Bible study at Wendy's and eat? I mean, all right, sure. We go into Wendy's and it's like 7, 8 o'clock at night and we sit down at the table and have a Bible study. I mean, we're reading Romans and it's just like Romans at Wendy's. I mean, come on.
That road be roadin'.
Yeah.
And
Romans Road.
yeah, Wendy's is pretty crazy. If I walked up on a group of guys studying the Bible at Wendy's, I'd be like, I love Jehovah's Witnesses are cool too, but no, I'm kidding. I don't want to do my Jehovah brothers like that.
But yeah, where's the weirdest place you've had a Bible study?
Honestly, I don't know that I've had one at Chick-fil-A, but that's like mandated. Like
Yeah.
every Christian has to have one there.
Oh yeah. If you don't, then
If you ain't got a Bible study at Chick-fil-A, you might as well just repent on the spot.
I mean that's holy
Yeah.
ground right there.
It is. I mean, there's nothing holier than a little tindy meal with a sweet tea from Wendy's. Saying thanks to Kathy Truitt, and then going to the Lord in prayer.
Yeah.
And if that don't preach, I don't know what does.
I mean nothing.
And then your waiter comes over there and they say, "My pleasure," and you go, "No, it's the Lord's pleasure." And then you just
Dude.
you hit them with that, and it's
I
like
heard
Chick-fil-A, Bible, Jesus, all in one. Get it done. Thanks for watching Coda's Crib Podcast. Make sure you comment, you follow, like, share. It means a lot. Because if you don't, my poor dog doesn't eat. So make sure you do that. Thanks.
I heard this. So I have some friends that work at Chick-fil-A, and they said one thing that the workers or the bosses are trying to put into the workers' minds is that we're not serving people chicken, we're serving people and serving them chicken. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy. That's a great line to like teach your employees.
That is really good. Absolutely. Also, though, if my chicken is trash, I'm gonna be ticked. I don't care if you're serving me or not. Like, give me that chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Cause it's like, no, that is true though. It's like, and you know they're listening when you ask for like a Chick-fil-A sauce or a Polynesian and they give you 3 instead of 2.
Oh yeah,
You're like, dude,
going the extra mile.
The anointance of the Lord is on me right now when I get 3 ranches instead of 2 when you just ask for it.
God.
Or if they ask like, hey, can I get a ranch? And they don't just, here's your standard 2. They go, how many do you want? And then you're like, Dude, I mean, are you? Do you? Where's your manager? Have you ran that by her? Come on.
Need to get you a raise.
Yeah,
my guy.
exactly. A raise or you're getting fired. I don't know which one, but you got to check with her first because that's not okay. But on the flip side, when they don't put any sauce in your bag when you order,
That's rare.
It is rare, but it's like, okay, because I have a big family, so I'll go and I'll order like big sandwiches. Like I'll order like 10 sandwiches. I'll go out, order 10 sandwiches, grab them, then come back. And if I don't check, that's on me. That is on me partly. But if you're telling me I'm ordering 10 sandwiches right here, I look through and there is 0 sauce in the bag with the 10 sandwiches.
Come on.
At a Chick-fil-A, I immediately think, okay, when did I become an atheist? Because, I mean, to have no sauce in there, something's got to be horribly wrong. Who in their right mind putting the 10 things in there doesn't at least just throw in a couple sauces just for pity, if nothing else?
I feel like a straw, that's forgivable. A straw, like, just take the top off, take a sip, But like sauce, like Chick-fil-A sauce.
See, I disagree.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I had this on my points that I wasn't going to bring up today, but you made it come up.
Oh gosh, I opened it up.
When you forget a straw in a drive-through, it's one thing like a drive-through though. You can't always just take it off and sip it. So it and if you are, you're sitting there, and then it's like oh
all
my
over you.
Yeah, why is there sweet tea on me? We're having a business meeting and it looks like I tinkled.
That makes sense. I was thinking like you just pick it up like and then you're good.
Absolutely. No, but I'm saying because when they forget straws. It's like, man, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
I mean,
I can see that now.
A drive-through. If it's like in store and everything, it's like, okay, not a big deal. Like I said, I can take it off, but because then you're just sitting there like you can't keep it in the cup holder. I just like to bend over and then
while you're driving.
Yeah, while I'm driving, just and then that's what I like to do. But if they forget the straw, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. And so that
it's all over Betty.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's
and
Betty?
Debbie.
And Debbie. Hey.
No, but that's that really is a travesty when they forget that straw. They can't be doing that.
Oh, dude.
Hey, I want to start a new segment. So here's a new segment. If you are out there and you want to ask Coda's Crib Podcast a question, I want you to send your question, submit it through Instagram or through TikTok, YouTube, however it is, comment. I want you to submit a question. We have a question coming in. His name is Andrew Leonard. Andrew Leonard has a question. He submitted a voice memo, so we're gonna listen to it and we're gonna respond. So new segment on the pod.
Have you heard it?
So here you go. Yeah. I briefly heard it. So we're gonna listen and then we're gonna go. Yeah. I made sure it's good.
Okay.
If you went back in time about 100 years, would you be able to contribute anything to science or history or knowledge that would make you rich? Or would you just end up being poor and have to find a normal job and live out your life?
I'm going to be honest. I was very distracted by, because Andrew Leonard, right?
Yeah.
He sounded very familiar.
Yeah, it does sound familiar, but I don't know who the heck it is. But
yeah, me neither.
Basically, if you went back in time, would you contribute anything to science? Thing is, I can't even barely like understand science as is today.
Yeah,
I could have the same knowledge of science I have right now, go back in time, and I wouldn't contribute a darn thing to the society.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
All right, so you're just talking about going back in time with the knowledge that you have now.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. We'll say
and like
that.
starting the cell phone.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then you can make just a bunch of money.
It's like
for sure cheat codes.
It's like okay, I have the knowledge I have now, but if I go back 200 years ago and I get me a little tablet, if I get me a little Apple and a little tablet and I click it and it don't work, like I can fix that.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, if it breaks.
Yeah, how am I about to go there? I'm still perplexed. How the heck did George Washington? That was wrong. How the heck did Benjamin Franklin come up with electricity? Flying a kite and some lightning?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy way.
Like I still have no, like come up with electricity.
Yeah, let me put a key on a darn kite. That was crazy.
I couldn't do anything.
I about started calling you Levi Lusko, bringing in some history lessons.
Well, I almost called Benjamin Franklin George Washington, so that's about where I'd be with science.
Levi Lusko would have been on you.
Would have been, but yeah. Anyway, anyways, we would still be broke. We'd be working a little every day. Probably, they used to have like trash can taker outers back in the day, or like how would you get rid of trash?
Yeah, I mean they probably did they burn it?
Oh, they might have burned it.
Yeah.
Did they have like land? Because they probably didn't have landfills like way back in the day.
Or fed it to the pigs.
Ooh, fed it to that. I guess that's true, but that'd be a lot of trash. Like
yeah. Or they're their waste, like where they have to go to the bathrooms in like these holes.
Where the heck is all that going? Are they going outside and burying it?
See,
or like
this is when we should have paid attention in science class.
Is that science or history? Or we don't even know because we ain't making no money if we go back in the day.
No.
I mean, it's like, yeah, that'd be tough. We'd be still lighting matches and looking for some.
Hey,
light.
but we could start some trends.
That's true.
Because we already know what they would be.
Renegade.
Renegade, dude. I was do you still got some time on this thing?
Oh yeah, we're ripping.
I had a long day. I had this event I was at, and on the way home, it's like 9:00, but I really just didn't feel like, I just wanted to have some time just driving in the car, like, right? So I take the long way home.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about those nighttime drives, and you're taking the long way home. And I really did. I went all the way around and then went home, just listening to music, praying, like just thinking about my life. There's sometimes it's needed, like that. It's really needed in your life.
Yeah.
What about you?
I the other day I realized I feel the most comfortable in the car. Dude, I don't know what it is, but in the car I could probably invent the iPhone. In the car I could do whatever, dude. I'll climb any mountain. I'll get all my confidence in the car. Like, it's my best prayer sessions. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's just because I feel so like
you sing the best.
You sing the best, dude. Nobody's telling me that I'm trash. Nobody's telling me I ain't hitting that note. I mean, my acapella, my what do you call that?
Falsetto?
My falsetto be falsing. I mean, it's insane. My floss be flossing.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
all of it.
Come on.
Anyways, in the car, though, me, myself, and I feel so confident. Like, I have all my business calls, like, in the car. Like, I'll be talking. I love the car. It's amazing. I feel so at peace in the car. Is that just me?
But then you open that door, set your 2 feet on the ground. You get grounded. Yep. Shut it, and it's like different world.
You said it. You get grounded. You get grounded. You're elevated off the ground. You're on your high horse when you're in that car. You open that door and you get grounded in what we're in life, and it just. You become back at home and you just don't have that same confidence.
Preach it, bro.
Yeah.
Golly.
No, I agree. But I did have that feeling. I was like, dude, the car is just where I'm like, am I him?
Am I him?
Yeah, no, but I love it. I love it. But you do. You have the best talks and everything. Man. So listen to the best music, but all that good stuff. But yeah. Any other final thoughts before we?
Dude, I do got one final thought. And I was coming here to say, and on the way here, I was thinking about how to say this, but I have been talking to my parents, and because they're like, this is on a serious note, and they're like, I don't know how you're gonna keep doing this Coda's crib thing, and like, because they didn't like want me to accidentally say anything, and they're like, I think you need some like kind of easier way out of it, and then. So I might only have like a couple more. And I'll be done.
Couple more pods.
Like I'm being serious. Like only like 1 or 2.
That's not a problem.
Nah, I'm just like I'm here. I'm here right now. I'm here. We're in it. We're all in. We're all in.
I mean, I almost cried. I almost jumped with joy, and then I just went through an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, I'm here for you. We're doing this thing. We are doing this thing.
It's happening every Friday night, 7 p.m.
That's right.
Don't get got like I just got. Peace out, Girl Scouts.